Hey there everybody, onurubu here, returning with some AI the Somnium files. A long break because life happens, but I'm excited to get back to recording. And I don't know, I just want to keep recording. I don't want to lose the momentum, because when I lose... Anyway, recap. Iris's mother, we were driving. Then we met Mizuki again, and she was depressed, and we synced with her. And we were in the carnival, we synced with her again, and we helped make her happy by offering her nice treats and food. Yeah, I don't want to lose momentum, because when I lose momentum, I can't get my Let's Play mojo back. So, right. Have we talked to everybody here? Mizuki, yeah, we've talked to Pewter. Talked about... Okay, cool. I'm just gonna look around the room just to, you know, get my mouth warmed up, get ready to talk and stuff. Right, let's look at that sync machine. You can see the sync machine through the window. Okay. Chair.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Why? Like, what does it even mean? It doesn't even seem relevant. It's just, look, pop this cherry. Like, it's not even relevant to... It's just a chair. Do you say this every time you see a chair? Yeah, that reaction is pretty much expected.
Dante, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Oh, he was. I'm pretty
Perhaps
sure.
you'd like to repeat it.
Yeah, say it again. It'll hit harder.
It's not the same as the first.
See, when you say a joke, even if it's amazing or if it's bad, the first time you say it, it's gonna hit like extremely hard, and then the second, third, fourth, it's gonna be bad. But then the fifth, it's even harder. A chair, cool. Let's take a look around. There's always some interesting stuff too. The monitor's turned off. Whenever you're looking around the environment in this game, like half of the things are just this, like it's like monitor, and half of the other things just have something interesting to say, so you never know. So I feel like you should always just take a look at the entrance. Why does my thing just pop to the side every now and then? I don't know. A locker.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
Is that a reference I don't
That's
get?
disturbing.
I'm assuming it's a reference I'm not getting. A locker in the corner. Cool. Anything else here? Oh, binder. A binder. It's a sync manual. Cool. Nothing else there. The store leads to the sync room. Cool. CRT monitor.
Dante,
CRT monitor.
look,
Yes.
it's a brawn tube.
Oh. Yeah. It's got the brawn tube in it, but it's just a CRT monitor.
Brown tube.
No, brawn tube, named after the inventor of the cathode ray tube. It's first name Braun. Something Braun.
Brawn. Ferdinand Braun.
Ferdinand Braun. Ferdinand. That, okay, wasn't expecting that. Braun sounds German.
Inventor
Maybe
of
I'm
the
stupid.
cathode ray tube.
Yes.
I can't get my head around that.
It's the thing that makes that monitor work. CRT monitor. CRT monitor. Some people upset. Look, I'm obsessed with them. I'll admit it. They're good. They got zero input delay. They're amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I love CRTs. Ooh, long table. A long table. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit Dante over the head with that.
Why? What did I do? I just helped you. Are you just being edgy for no reason?
What? Where did that come from?
Is it because of the pun? Many objects are scattered on the table. I think that's it. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh yeah, Bloom Park. Because, I'm remembering now. Oh. Okay, I haven't played in a long time because, as I said, life. But I remember now. We're going to Bloom Park because when we synced with Mizuki, we saw the guy in her Somnium that was like walking away in the grass. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Cool, let's take a look. Well, before we do anything plot important, let's take a look around. The Ferris wheel. The eye that doesn't blink. Does your eyeball, you know, the AI one, does that blink? I don't know. Skewered horse. Here's the horse turned upside down. It looks like a sad overturned insect. I don't need to be reminded of work when I'm recording Let's Plays. Thank you very much. A bench. These look exactly like the insects I pinned. Cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Anything else? Oh, I can't turn all the way around that way either. Cool. Oh, let's look at the sky. In Tokyo, even at nighttime is bright. Even in the patches of sky, I can't see the stars. That's actually a good point. When I was in Tokyo, I never really looked at the stars, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I didn't see if I could see the stars in Tokyo. Oh, a UFO. Wait, really? No, wait, that's a plane. Oh. Oh, a UFO. Oh, wait, really? No, wait, that's a drone. Oh. Oh, a UFO. Oh, wait, really? No, wait, just the grandma? What's she doing there? Did she get the keys again? Grandma's booking through the night sky. Who let grandma have the helicopter keys? I must be really, really tired. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's 8:13 p.m. When do you sleep? When does your work day end? There are no stars tonight. Okay. Well, Mizuki, what's up? Mizuki is looking behind the bush. Are you cold?
What do you care?
What? I'm just trying to make sure. Wait, how old are you? I forgot how old you are. You're like 13, right? Oh, 12. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, you're going through it. I see. Oh, no, no. Okay, I understand. You're in that age where, you know, you gotta express. You gotta be edgy. You gotta put up this cool exterior and make yourself seem better than other people and, like, not let anybody close. It's fine. It's chill.
You never cared about me, ever.
I doubt that is true, and I'm not doubt. I think I know that's not true, and I think you both really care about each
And
other.
I liked it that way.
I don't think that's the
I don't want
case.
you getting close to me.
Cool.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the Psync?
Nah, I don't think that at all. I think you've liked me for a long time because we're close. We've got an emotional, you know, relationship in terms of being like, I don't know, just we've just got a form of companionship together. So I think we like each other. And I think you're only saying this kind of stuff because you're at the age where you're doing this type of cool, better than you type, like, keeping yourself distant from other people because you're going through a rough period of trying to figure out what it means to be human and be alive and have relationships with other people, any form of relationship. And in anime, that's often extrapolated to, like, make girls at this age especially like tsunderes and stuff, but you know, it's just a thing that people go through. I went through it. You know, you just think you know better, but you don't. You really don't. I wouldn't say this to you if I was there in person. I'm only saying this to you because you can't hear me. But, you know, it's fine. Like, Date probably loves you as an older guardian would love a child. And it's fine if you're not at an age where you can admit that to yourself or appreciate it yet, but it's the truth.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
No, he was probably relieved to see you get some semblance of emotion back in your eyes.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm not getting it twisted, I just know the
I
truth.
only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Extremely high doubt.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus.
Nope, I think you hugged him because it was Date.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
I don't think so. I think you were very happy to see the person you live in the same place as, and the person you probably have a very close relationship with.
So stop worrying about me, okay?
That's not gonna happen.
So she says.
I don't need you to tell me, I know. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, about what?
What do you remember?
Hello.
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
That's nice. Did we see that? I might have forgotten, but I thought we saw
I
that.
was
Anyway.
4. I remember it so clearly.
I remember a lot of stuff from very, very early on in life, but I wouldn't say I remember any of it clearly unless it was like very pivotal.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
Okay, it seems pivotal.
I had so many happy memories here.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that. I'm sad that this event might be searing those memories with an unfortunate scar.
The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Sounds like you've had a rough life. I mean, you're living with some random person. So young, I don't know.
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now,
Now your mom was killed.
this is where Mom...
Yeah. Well, wherever this game goes, I hope that for Mizuki's sake, the killer is brought to some form of retribution and justice. Okay. About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
I don't know if she said a gender.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe she did.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me.
In this recreation, it looks like his hands are pointed the other way. Huh.
He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything
It
else.
seems like he's faced away from you,
I
though.
got scared and went to hide inside the column.
I don't know. Okay. What's wrong? Oh, wrong button.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki is looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it? Okay. Let's also look into the bush or maybe behind
Iva,
it.
what's past here?
Park? Grass?
This leads to the subway.
Huh? Oh. I'm sure it's shut down
The
then.
subway?
It has, of course, closed down.
Yeah.
It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Uh-huh.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits.
I wonder when this surrounding district of Kawasaki is ever going to be declared uncontaminated or good enough to, like, inhabit again.
Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Sounds devastating.
This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iva, does the entire track run underground?
No.
Why
The
is my
track
X
leading
button
northward from
being
Bloom Park
ornery?
eventually rises to ground level.
Okay. Does it just go like ground level with, like on a bridge or like, I don't know what you call them, like overpass, isolated railway?
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Oh. Oh, there is a
The
railroad
track
crossing.
must
Okay.
cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Iva, do me a favor.
What's the
Can you
relevance?
see
I'm
if
missing
any cars
something.
were driving on
Oh.
that surface street last night?
There probably isn't a lot because this area is meant to be uninhabited.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just talking to the very good artificial intelligence in my head
I'm just thinking.
that I forgot whether you know or don't know about.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Ooh, can we identify who it
A black
belongs to?
SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's
Oh.
ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Well, that's certainly something. Okay. Your dad's looking sus.
Renju Okiura.
The music agrees. Oh, we're in the car.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel?
Sorry, let me just understand this. Daddy drove his car on the... Oh, so he went on the railroad tracks because the train doesn't go through it. Yes, okay, got you, got you.
Stopped at the closed down station and carried Mom's body to the park?
Do I think that? Do I actually think that? Or are we, like, jumping the gun a little?
I can't prove it was Renju.
Do you want to prove it was Renju? Isn't that just, like... What's the word? Speculation? That's the word I'm looking
There's
for.
a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
What is this song, bro? Where'd you pull this one out? That's good. Listen to that sax. Wait, is that a sax? Maybe I'm stupid. Is there a trap? Oh, I don't know. I'm mixing up my instruments.
That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We can't tell.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Okay. She's not charging right now. A steering wheel. I mean, that would be kind of disconcerting. The center console. Anything interesting this time in the car? I don't think there's anything interesting this time in the car, except for Mizuki. Okay, cool. Oh, what was that? Passenger seat. Okay, Mizuki, hello. Mizuki's sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. Uh-huh. When was the last time you saw your dad? About the suspicious figure? About the Nile message? That's the one I'm most interested in. You look like you want to say something. Yeah, what? Tell me about the Nile
Mizuki.
message.
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
Oh.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Uh-huh.
Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar?
Did we actually find that out? I forgot.
Mizuki,
It's a detail I
Daddy got caught
forgot.
up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
Damn, bro got it on the dot.
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
Yeah, but what if your dad did it?
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Mm-hmm.
I had to go.
I understand. Like, I don't blame you. It's just... Unfortunately, your dad might have done a bad thing. Maybe. We don't
You
know.
invited Ota along.
Because she was scared and wanted a friend.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either.
Like, the thing is, we can't actually tell if any of this... Like, she could be completely on the money. She could be right.
Somebody else did it.
We need to investigate more.
The
It'll
killer
be...
did it, not Daddy.
We need to stop
The
speculating.
only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
No, it doesn't. The only evidence we have so far is a license plate belonging to some guy. We need to talk to him, and then we can see whether we agree or not. Okay? Okay.
This
Oh, sorry.
cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
About the suspicious figure.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That
Was a
person you
man.
saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
That I can actually believe.
You're sure?
Well,
Okay.
I don't know.
When was the last time you saw your
Think
dad?
about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Is it? Or maybe has he been a shit father this whole time? Or is it is it unheard of for him to act like this? When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Sorry if I'm a little slow, by the way. I'm trying to get back into this game and remember the details I've forgotten. I need to speed up.
What about you?
What about me?
When was the last time we
You
spoke
tried
to your
calling
dad?
him.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
What?
Date, incoming call from the boss.
I wanted to pick the other one. Why can't I pick the other dialogue option, huh? Okay, just give me a second. This is unacceptable. Okay, sorry about that. I was just very annoyed because I was avoiding the you look like you want to say something option. I'm leaving it for last because I specifically thought that that was the thing that was going to progress. And it was just annoying when that was a thing that I wasn't allowed to do. Sorry, this was for my own mental fortitude and to not be annoyed. I just reloaded
I
the
don't want
order
to say
save.
anything.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, she's just being more guarded, I
I don't
see.
want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Understandable response,
Look,
unfortunately.
I don't want to believe it either. Known him for more than 5 years now.
That isn't as much of a like vindicating statement as you might think it is, bro. Like 5 years isn't that long of a time.
He's like family to me.
That part is the more important one. I never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't that kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Okay, thanks for being patient. We'll catch up with you in the present before this happened. Okay, we're back. We're recording again. We're back in the present.
Incoming call from the boss.
So I'm not saying that every single time I miss some dialogue like that, I'm gonna rewind. Don't expect that. It's just that one was specifically one I was avoiding picking to loss. It was very annoying to me. Anyway.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from ABIS.
Yeah?
Renju is a suspect?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect.
I agree as well. I just don't think that makes him guilty. We need to talk to him. I'll decide how I actually feel after I just like have a conversation with the man.
He's been acting strange since last night.
Yes?
He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff points to him, but this is early in the game, and I doubt this game is like... It's not like Ace Attorney. I was assuming that this whole game would be this case. I'm trying to solve this case. I wasn't assuming that this is gonna be like, we solve multiple cases? I don't know.
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, hello, boss. This is a new view. I can see boss through my left eye. ABIS streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. But ABIS can connect to any network in any range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Cool. Oh, press the wrong button. Okay, cool. I'm glad it wasn't the whole thing again. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
He wasn't a suspect at the
Protocol.
time.
Nothing we could do.
Yeah.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we
Yeah.
had nothing to charge him with.
I mean, that's the reason why I don't question it. Just, yeah. Makes sense.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Yeah, that is suspicious. Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Where are we headed, actually? Yeah, that's a good
Renju's
question.
Don't bother.
Why?
I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Maybe we can go and find something. I don't
Where
know.
could he be?
Hang up the phone. Alright, goodbye.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Yeah, sure, we'll do. I doubt it.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Maybe he's dead. Maybe we're gonna find him killed, and it's gonna be very tragic because now this girl is completely missing her father.
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke? Sunpoke? What do you mean, Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Sunfish Pocket? What the hell is
Renju
that?
was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Okay, cool.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast.
I don't know what mile. That's 1.6 kilometers, meaning it is like 9 kilometers.
In Akihabara.
I think. Akihabara. Hell yeah, I was there. I mentioned in previous episodes, but it's kind of surreal to like see a place like Tokyo in fiction for so long, and then visit it in real life and actually recognize these. Bro, you're tripping if you think that the 999 had a board in Akihabara. But yeah, recognize like even this building. I'm pretty sure like I know what building this is referencing in real Akihabara. It was amazing, honestly. Duty free Akihabara. Yeah, I know. It's exactly what it said.
Can't be.
Oh, Renju's dead. Yep. And his eye's missing, right? Oh god. She shouldn't be here. Oh, what did they do to him? Oh. Yeah, his eyes
Renju.
was. Oh, whoa, it's a hook in his fucking palate, dude. What killed him? Oof, okay, this game knows how to. I will compliment that this game knows how to rack attention when required. Day 3, Sunday. Shiokubai. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Your best friend. How is Mizuki? Like, is she
I
alright?
don't have it in me to sleep right now.
God, I'm not looking through all this shit again. Peter looks surprisingly serious.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
I recognize his voice. I'm pretty sure I said that. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Is it the same guy who voices Eric from Zero Time Dilemma? Maybe, not sure. I just recognize his voice. Anyway. The same
Right.
guy.
Shoko too.
No, left.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Look, I'm not gonna say I can completely disagree with you.
You're missing your left eye,
But what does that have to do with... Okay, I was kind of with you, but it's
so
not...
you steal them from others.
Okay, now this is stupid.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I don't think it's the time
I'm too
for those.
tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Yeah.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Okay. I'm not gonna look at this whole room again, but I will look at this guy. A police officer mannequin. Okay, I thought maybe that guy had more dialogue. Anything new? Anything striking? No, it doesn't seem like it. Cool. Well. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me. What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
Again, she passed out from shock
They're
again.
going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Understandable.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
How about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up. Answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
You talk to the press? I thought we were part of a secret
You were the first
organization
on
in
the
the
scene,
police.
so you know this better than anyone, but... Renju was murdered.
And very clearly so. That was not a suicide.
No way this was a suicide.
Yes.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
Potentially. We had doubts that the Shoko's killer was a copycat. Maybe this, after the copycat killed Shoko, the real killer was like, bro, this guy's stealing my work. I gotta get back on the menu and do this.
Serial killer.
Maybe. Well, I don't know about Japan, but in the United States, a serial killer needs to kill three victims in order to be considered a serial killer. The reason I bring up the United States is that's where most of the crime fiction I consume comes from.
The new Cyclops killer.
The new Cyclops killer. Okay. So there was a previous Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, because there's apparently a different Cyclops killer that we forgot about and haven't been told about.
Yes, several years ago.
And now boss is gonna be like, he doesn't need to know.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
Are we a survivor of the Cyclops killer?
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
Well, is it the same guy or is it a copycat?
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Uh-huh.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
About the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Did you guys decide on the original Cyclops series? Did you decide on the original parts? Like, when it was originally happening? Like, we were like, yeah, this guy's definitely gonna come back. This is the original guy. There's gonna be a second one eventually. Or is this like a First World War thing where they were calling it the First World War during the First World War, not because they were like saying it's gonna be a second one, but because they were saying this is the First World War, you know?
To distinguish it from this new one.
Okay, so this is a new name.
It was 6 years ago in October.
Okay, so 4 female presumably suspects. Is there any like similar features? They all have no similar features. Each of them is something distinct enough that, yeah, I can't say this man has a type or like a selected target. Okay, cool.
4
So,
bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
oh, at
The
once.
decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Oh, so you found them and you find out that that's where he was just dumping the bodies.
They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
If 4 corpses were found in a valley after significant, like, decay had occurred, does that not indicate that that killer was, in fact... These murders were clearly set up and displayed for somebody to see them. They were on display. These victims were not on display. So, to me, this suggests maybe it's a different person, or the person, I don't know, is getting cocky or something. Not sure. Huh. May
But
to
they
September,
did have 2 things in common.
Oh, they did? They were all women, and they all were
They
left-handed.
were all young women.
Okay.
And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball, huh? Okay, that's the difference. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired like me. Okay, do you have anything new to say? No, cool.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press.
Okay, so the killer was just killing people happily without the corpse being discovered. After they got discovered, now the guy's like, I'm gonna now make my name known because I've been discovered anyway, okay?
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Fucking disgusting.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops.
So he's the Cyclops. He's making whatever, and now he's also calling himself the Cyclops.
Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
It's also because he's making people one-eyed. Like, I thought it was smarter than
The
that.
Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
Yes, and they can also, according to Percy Jackson, which I don't know if is accurate to Greek lore as closely, they can also mimic other people's voices.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Uh-huh.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
That's a pretty strong indication of guilt. Was the Cyclops captured? Probably not.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
Why do you swap eyes, huh? Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. Why do you swap eyesides, huh?
No, that's impossible.
Why?
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Okay.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed, but Shoko and Renju...
Had their left eye removed.
We're missing their left eye.
And what about Date, huh? Are we the Cyclops killer? And we... Is this similar to that one video game who I am not going to mention because I don't want to spoil it for somebody I know who's playing it, who also watches my videos? Or might play it. Not is playing it, but might play it. Anyway, I've talked too much already.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
And then these ones, they removed your while they were alive. Oh god, disgusting.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Okay, I think that what's... Okay, here's my theory. Here's the theory I'm working with. Kaname Date. I think he is the original Cyclops killer. I think he's the original Cyclops killer, and something happened. He was either captured or brought in or something, and he lost his memories. And these people, because he had lost his memories, decided we can't just convict, or something happened. I don't know their rationale, but they were like, we're gonna keep him around and make him work for us, and they're not telling us that we are the original Cyclops killer. So they know that it can't be the original because it's not us.
Bullshit, you can't.
If my theory is accurate, then honestly, it might be best that they don't.
It's a national secret.
A national secret?
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
I don't think we can. I think we need to remember it.
I
But
told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
how do you know for certain?
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
So you just gonna ignore the warning.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
And nothing.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Okay.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Is Iba in on it as well, if my theory is accurate? Is she also, like, keeping up this illusion?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted.
He is, but unfortunately, his emotional, feelings are now carrying him through this whole ordeal, and also, as the player, we need something to do.
Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
It's 8 a.m. I think he's not gonna go get sleep.
I'm fine.
That's a lie, but we both know
Let's
you're
go,
gonna
Iba.
just ignore it.
Understood.
Okay, well, let's go to Sunfish Pocket. Duty-free Akihabara, yep.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Does that mean he's... Oh, Mizuki's in the back. Huh?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No, Mizuki's in the back.
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
I can see you. Passenger seat, no one is sitting in it. Gear shift. I'm gonna look at these. Maybe after, like, the next time, and this isn't different. We'll... Okay. Maybe after the next time, I'll be like, alright, there's no point looking at the car anymore. Hello.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
She's right, unfortunately. Mizuki climbed to the front seat and sat in the passenger seat. Front, just climbed in the front. Not climbed in the front seat.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself? Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices.
What are you talking
You'll
about?
understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Maybe, maybe not. Mizuki's sitting in the passenger seat. How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
That is unfortunately the bad answer. That you shouldn't get used to it. That means you're getting
Mizuki's
traumatized.
psychological wounds have been healed by the Psync.
Yeah, but she's getting jaded, desensitized. I wouldn't say healed. Any person.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
Why? Why you?
No, but don't look.
Okay, she's allowed to be combative today. I guess she was allowed to be combative yesterday as well. She did lose her mother. This is her coping. This is how she copes. That's fine, honestly. I can take it. Damn, isn't that how he does keep his weird stuff there? The glove box. Anything else? Is she gonna like that's green?
Dante, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We'd get into a horrible accident. Dante would probably die. You might survive, but you'd also probably die.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
It's true. The
Hey,
dashboard.
Dante? Why do they call it a dashboard?
Because as you're driving, it's going forward very fast, so it's dashing forward. And if you look at in front of you instead of on the road, you're going to be very bored.
Because it makes the car go faster.
That's not.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
To do with the person who made it, or a Greek
It
word?
measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round.
Horrible explanation.
Obviously.
Not obviously. That's stupid. Dashboard. That's the point. The center console. Okay. Any other comments? No, that's it. Cool. Well, Mizuki, how you doing? Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already?
Nah, some people never learn that
You
lesson.
start talking about the weather
Like me.
and you have nothing to say.
I like yapping, what can I say? That's the reason I have a YouTube channel.
Rat.
It wasn't
Huh?
locked, I just opened the door.
You don't lock your
Been
car?
here for like 10 minutes.
Maybe it's normal in Japan not to lock your stuff. I don't live in such a nice country, a nice enough
Why don't
country
your
to
doors
do
have
that.
auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
You should be a little understanding that you just are sitting next to somebody who lost both their parents in 3 days. And maybe this is the way you are helping her through it by treating her like an equal and just talking casually with her.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital.
Okay.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
You should have told them you're
Taking you
checking
back.
out.
No, don't!
Why? What are they
Nothing will
doing?
change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
Why? How can you
How's
help?
a little
Tell me.
runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter.
That is actually a good point.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
Okay, come with me. Show me. Prove yourself right. I'm very open to you displaying some ability.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
You want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
You need to go through counseling eventually. You need to work through what you witnessed today.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
That I do not believe that whatsoever, because you're not even a teenager yet.
It's saying for a preteen to say.
Exactly.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
It doesn't matter. You, bro, no. When I was young, like around this age, I thought I knew everything. And then you realize when you grow up that just some stuff you just can't know. It's unfortunate. You just can't know and you can't accept until you grow.
She is far more developed than her classmates.
So was I, bro. I was the tallest person in school, not student, person.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
I don't know who that is. I was reading biology stuff.
Pretentious to me.
You're right, I was being pretentious, but it's fine. I liked being pretentious. I could have being pretentious about Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
What's a
Shoko
secret?
had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
No, but she looks rich.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh, okay, that's why she's rich.
Scam?
I mean, it's an investment company. You either... It's a scam either way. You're either scamming, like the people who are investing, which people will call a scam in the mainstream, or you're investing the public and the workers of the world by, you know, exploiting their labor. It's scam either way.
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Okay, that's like a actual scam.
She got really rich like that.
That's fraud, yeah.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Maybe they did it really
They
well.
must have been extraordinarily careful.
Uh-huh. So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
It's not gonna happen. He's gonna keep talking to himself. I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to. Maybe you took your eye out, bro.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Maybe you need to tell her.
I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about ABIS.
Yeah, just tell her.
But it's just hard to explain.
It's honestly not. Just tell her there's an AI in my eyeball that I talk
I
to.
won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
I love how that was delivered. I'm glad that you're okay.
Okay.
Maybe you're not.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
He cares about
I'm
you.
not pushy, I'm just worried.
It's true.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
People can be weird and worried. I'm weird and worried all the time. I'm worried most of the time, and I'm weird all the time.
You've always got something smart to say, huh?
Yeah, she's at that
Just
age.
like Renju.
Date,
Yeah, that was not the best choice of
What
words.
about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
Honestly, no, he doesn't. It's like this guy I'm playing as, he's kind of tactless, honestly.
This is why you're single and always will be.
Potentially, yeah. I can see it.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Why? Tell me, how much pussy do you slay? Please tell me how much you pull. Do you schlang meat on a daily basis? I don't believe it, bro.
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
I'm sorry, Date. You're coping. Unfortunately, this is cope. I'm sorry. You're coping.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Honestly, unfortunately, depends on the chicks.
Hey, what are you implying?
You're kind of weird,
Ooh,
Date.
did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
That's not the thing to say. What's your type, Date? You like pelvises, huh? She doesn't have pelvis enough for
Ew,
you?
I don't want to know about your type.
What is your type? I want to know about your type. Have you told us your type in a previous episode? Did I forget? What's your type?
Hey, you started it.
I want to know. Maybe we share some interests.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
I thought he said fuck ass kid for a second. Sunfish Pocket, Akihabara. I'm pretty sure I took a I have a photograph of this exact alleyway, I'm pretty sure. That's great. Now that there's a wider shot, I'm pretty sure. Mizuki and I walked back in the Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Hello, policeman.
And this is...
Mizuki Okiura, the daughter.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Is the victim still there? No, he isn't. That was a gruesome fucking scene, though. Alright, well... I think I'm gonna call it for there. It was a lot happened, honestly. Like, damn, her father's dead. You know, it's about the Cyclops killers. Yeah, just more progressing on the murder mystery. Pretty good. Enjoying it so far. Glad to be back. Good, literally, just good to be back. Glad to be doing a Let's Play again. I don't want to lose momentum. I want to gain momentum. I want to record my videos. Because of Christmas and New Year's stuff, I didn't record for a long time, and you know, work, whatever. But yeah, so for now, I think I'm gonna end it after we go through the files, because we have some stuff in the appendix. The N system, a network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data, useful for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around mistresses. Is this a real thing? Or is this a thing that the game made up? I don't know. Head office. The top administrative office at the Metropolitan Police Department. Okay. Cool, that's it. Nothing that interesting. Okay, well, there's still a bunch more people that we need to meet. How many more? 9, 10. We need to meet 18 more people. Understood. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. This was a great time. This was a great time. I enjoyed it. Sorry if I was a bit slow in some parts. I was getting back into the habit and practice of talking over gameplay. It's amazing how quickly you lose the habit and practice of talking over gameplay, but I hope it was entertaining nonetheless. Well, bye.